Okay, hey, so we're back on the bench, and before we get started into testing all of these boards, first we're going to test all of these CPUs. So on this side, really these are the good CPUs. These are the 2A03 that Nintendo uses. There's lots of different variants, but and then these are the 2304s, which are pretty much just a blank CPU that you need to use in the non-populated side, but not in all cases. But we'll get into more of that. But for right at the moment, for this testing, we have a known good set. Here's the CPU for Star Luster. So we're just going to do a series of power downs, CPU swaps, and make sure that the game and the board boots as it should. So let's get started. So right now our baseline is a working Star Luster. So let's cycle through all of these CPUs so we know they're good. When we get into the other repairs, we'll use these chips to populate the other 11 boards that we're going to work on. So okay, let's get started. So first thing we're going to do, power down. Going to power down. We're going to pop this CPU. So what I'm doing, I'm just using a long screwdriver and going under there and just twisting it. I'm just working it back and forth, side to side, so we don't lose the shape and bend. More importantly, like I said in the last video, not bend these pins. When you pull them up like that, these last few pins will bend, and then that will lead to fatigue and your legs breaking. So we're just going to put that one in the bottom of the stack here. I don't know if can you see that okay? All right. So let's get started. Let's grab our first one. I'm going to start with this one that says bad. It says bad audio question mark. I don't know anything about it. So talk about the maintenance and handling. Just like in the last video, like this chip, the legs, we know that in the Nintendo they see on the outside. So we're just going to give this one a wire brush and just check all those legs. And I'm not brushing all that hard, but I am brushing hard enough. If there's any weak legs, they'll go ahead and break. I don't want to deal with half broken stuff, so it's kind of a reliability test. And just to get some of that crud. This is a really bad, this thing is really dirty actually. So I don't know, just after a little brush, kind of like that. This one's really bad, but let's see if it works. And I'm going to just get my pliers out now. Then if anything bent, I want to make sure these guys the legs are kind of bent out. Put him in the right way. Let's see if it works. I'm going to power back on. Oop. Look at that. No boot. Top Gun is booting, but this guy is not booting. I think, okay, let's, we're going to take him back out, maybe clean him again, let's make sure that all these legs are bent, where it's getting good contact. I felt kind of loose in there a little. Man, them are dirty. All right, so I bent those out just a little. Get some better contact in here. All right, let's power on. Now we're getting a white screen. Maybe that guy's leg, maybe some of those legs are just so dirty it can't make contact. We're gonna do him one more time. I think this guy might work. It seems to indicate that maybe it worked before. That thing's filthy. We're gonna scrub, we're gonna get on it pretty good. dang, they are bad. I think that's the worst one in the lot. Let me peel that sticker back and make sure this is even the right CPU. Yep. A203, no suffix, so. Dude, it's bad. Alright, let's try him again. Ha! Look at that! Dirty legs and not bent right. Seems to be working. Let's see if we have, is that bad audio maybe? Oh, I hear audio. I think it works. Let's warp to, so that's it. That's all of them right there. So that's all the CPUs and that's all the CPUs. That's all the CPUs that we have here. So let's do a count. At least on the bench here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 good ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bad ones. So over 50% of all of these I have are bad. I do have some other CPUs around already in other boards, like 2 or 3, but so we're looking like 60% success rate, 40% failure out of a complete lot. So yeah, we'll see. Let's go into this. Now we've done this. Let's go into the CPU pinouts.